The heat returning to Middle Tennessee means it is time for a reminder of the dangers of leaving children inside hot cars. Forewarned meteorologist Stefano DiPietro has the details.
As the summer months approach and the heat begins to build back into the country, especially here in Middle Tennessee, we need to talk about those heat safety tips. And one of the most important things to remember, under no circumstances should we leave anybody inside of a hot car. Since 1998, as a matter of fact, there have been 883 deaths directly due to children being left inside of hot and unattended vehicles. In Tennessee, we've accounted for 30 of those deaths since 1998. So on average each year, there are 38 deaths due to children being left inside hot cars, and 53% of those, more than half of them, are just due to children being left and forgotten about in the back seat. But the second leading cause of all of this is actually kids getting into unattended and unlocked vehicles if they're just outside, maybe playing hide and go seek, and they get in the car and then they become trapped. So you want to make sure you keep your doors locked, and we'll talk about that in just a second as well. But let me give you a little example of what can actually happen inside of a car. So the sunlight is beaming down on a hot day. The outside temperature is 90 degrees, but inside that car, in just 10 minutes, it's up over 100. Within 30 minutes, it's up over 120. And within 45 minutes, the temperature inside of that car is up over 130 degrees, and the same thing happening within an hour as well. So you can really see that big difference from the outside temperature to what it's like just baking inside of that unattended vehicle. So never leave children, pets, or really anyone for that matter inside of a hot car, even with the windows down or the AC on. It's just not a good idea. Look before you lock. Keep your doors locked at home as well, because remember, the second leading cause is kids getting into and trapping themselves inside of hot vehicles.